Okay, this is gonna be a mini tutorial. It's part 2 of so far my two-part series, but I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I'm gonna try to teach the basic stuff of Source SDK. Well, anyway, this tutorial is gonna be hills. Gonna try to make this map look a little better. You saw it in part 1. Can maybe add some water, add some hills. So what you do is face select right here, this right here, and then don't select the whole block because you don't want the sides being like triggered as a hill, and then it'll like decrease the performance, and yeah, it's kind of glitchy when you do that. So go to this placement tab on the top, create. Now this power window right here. This is how God, how can I word it? This is how powerful the hills are, like how detailed the terrain is. So if you put it at 4, it's gonna be really detailed. That's the highest it can go. And put it down at 3, it's gonna be a little bit less. 2, less. Okay, put it back up at 4 because that's what you want. Paint geometry. So raise lower, keep it at that. And just make some hills. Just click a little bit, but don't overdo it. Just click a little here and there, because you don't want it looking really unnatural and like pointy hills. That'd be retarded. So just hang on. I'm putting some hills. Okay. Almost done. Alright. Looks alright, it looks okay. Now gonna make like a little pond. So press right mouse button and dip down just a little, not too much. Actually, it all just depends on what you want, because I mean, if you were making a really huge lake, yeah, well, alright, and then you're done with that. Terrain. Alright, and then you go to browse water. For some reason a lot of people have trouble with water. I don't know why. I mean, it has never screwed up for me or whatever. But what you want to do is put a block over it. But see, on this side right here, you can see that it dips down. You can see it on the side view, so it's obviously in the right spot. And you don't want it dipping through the skybox. See how it's like floating barely above the skybox and not going through? That's what you want, because if it went through the skybox, you'd have a leak in your map and then all kinds of problems. But okay, now if you go up on the surface, it looks perfectly normal. Right here, you can see a pond. Well, the water is going to look a lot better in game. It kind of looks kind of in the editor. So, oh yeah, and there's this thing called no draw. And see how this right here is just like water on the side. You don't want that. Even though nobody's going to be down here, you don't want that. So type in on filter, no draw. It's a yellow texture. Then do the face edit. Don't do the whole thing. Don't do the whole thing, no draw, because you don't want the top of your water invisible. Then it'd be like an invisible lake. You don't want that. So just select all the faces besides the top one and apply the no draw texture. And it's a pretty normal looking lake right there. And I guess I'll do an in-game video here in a minute. So yeah, that was the video.